Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Tonight I'm showing you around a Peugeot 207cc. They're quite a common sight, these are, and probably one of the most popular convertibles that we've ever sold. So I'm just going to take you around this 2009 model. It's a late 2009. It's only done about 67,000 miles, so it's very low mileage. And it's come to me in excellent condition. It's in silver, as you can see. It's the standard 1.6 specification, but that tends to be the one people want of these because it's fairly friendly for insurance. Just let them have a nice S3 just go past there. It's burbling exhausts. I'll just zoom out slightly so you can see better. But as you can see, despite the fact that this is a 13 and a half year old car now, it's in very good condition. Sorry, 12 and a half year old car. I'm getting ahead of myself. But very good condition, very low mileage obviously for the year. It's about half what the average mileage would be for a 2009 car, this is. Apart from the odd very light scratch, I'm just going down the side of it here, these do tend to be a car that tends to dent quite easily from supermarket trolleys and sort of people will put doors on it, but there's none of that on this one. Really, really good condition. Obviously these are one of the lower price convertibles that you will find. It's a hardtop convertible. It is a four-seater, although as we'll see in a moment the back seats aren't really up to much. But if you're looking for a car that's just for two people to enjoy, have the top down, it's just as practical and cheap to run as a normal Super Mini, then the 207cc really is unbeatable. I actually do think they're quite a good looking car as well, especially when it's finished in a nice silver like this and it's got the original wheels on. Those chunky 5-spoke wheels really are nice, and people swap them for aftermarket ones that never look quite as good after a year or two. You're much better off with the original wheels like this car's got. It's all nicely original and unmolested. Right, I'm just going to pop inside and I'll take you through very quickly the interior, but the most important thing I want to do is pop the hood down and show you how that works. So we'll do that in just a second. But clean interior on it, befits the mileage really. 68,670 is the actual mileage of the car. I'll show you the back seats for what it's worth. They're not very big, but there they are. If you've got a friend who is very short in the leg, they might just about fit in there if you squidge up to the steering wheel, but it's not really great for anyone much older than 5. That said, this really isn't the sort of car you're going to buy to take the kids on holiday, and this is a car that you're going to buy because you want something to indulge yourself, to enjoy a bit of top-down fun, and it's not going to cost you the earth to do it. So, without further ado, let's just start the car up. Traditional key start on this. You even got a traditional handbrake, so it's very much nice and simple and easy in here, which I actually do like. I prefer. Right, so to do the roof, there's a little switch by the handbrake, and I pull that back like so. The windows drop. And hopefully, yes, that goes up. And this is the first time I've ever tried this roof, so there we are. I was confident in it. I've never had one of these roofs go down on me, to be honest with you, on a 207cc. It's nice and easy to use. You've got to keep the switch held, but it is fully automatic. There's no clasps to wrestle with at all. And I'll leave it there. If I held that, all the windows would actually come up, but I'm not going to bother doing that because I want the full al fresco look of the car. Just very quickly, I've got a handy little trip computer by there. That tells me how many miles I've got left in the car. I've got 162 in it at the moment. The car's been averaging about 35 miles per gallon, which is pretty good for a convertible. I don't think it's been, I think it's been a variety of roads, not just motorway. And the car has got air conditioning as well, and that is blowing ice cold because I've been driving it around with the roof up today. And it's quite a nice day, even though it's actually, March. So, what I'm going to do quickly is take you around the outside of the car, just show you how everything works and how the car is sort of all set up out there. It does look a different car with the roof down, so let's just do that quickly for you. I'll leave the engine running for a second. But yeah, you can see there, roof down. I think it's a much nicer looking car again. I like the chrome hoops on this particular one. They look a little bit more sporty than just the plastic ones that you get on certain models. You can really do an aerial view of that interior now. I've got a big folder on the passenger seat there full of documents as well. This car's got a stack of service history on it to back up that very low mileage of just 67,000 miles. So it's not the most exotic convertible that you will ever find. Obviously, it's based on a Peugeot 207, but look at the plus points of having a car that's like that. The car's very cheap to maintain. Most of the parts for this car are exactly the same as the Peugeot 207 hatchback. So it's cheap to run, cheap to repair, parts are plentiful. It's an easy car to live with, and yet you've still got the advantage of this roof down motoring, fresh air, and there is something that is very, very pleasing about that, especially on a day like today. So I hope that's of interest to you, and if it is, please feel free to give me a call. My number is 07932 873 646. I don't think this car will be around for long. It's obviously coming up to springtime now. It is the time to buy these cars, and they're quite inexpensive for what they are, even compared to a regular 59 plate Super Mini. This car is excellent value for money, especially with such a low mileage. So my number one more time, 07932 873 646. Please give us a like, share, subscribe to our channel for more car buying advice, more cars that we have available like this. And feel free to comment below with any thoughts that you have on these cars. Have you owned one previously? How did you find it? All I can say is that I've been selling these now for, well, since they came out essentially. So what's that, 15 years, 16 years? I've been selling 207cc's, and I've never really had a problem with them. Never had a bad experience. They're good little cars. Probably quite undervalued really. So let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you like this one. Give me a call if you do. Thanks very much. Bye.